What's up guys, it's Tobias here and welcome back to episode number 6 now of Let's Play Ultimate Team. So as you saw then in the previous episode, we have left off and we are currently having played one game in Division 3. This is how the squad currently looks. In the previous episode we did a lot of swapping around players to try and get their 9 chemistry versions of them. We did go and rebuy a lot of the players that are in the current squad simply so that we could get them in the right formation, which would give us that 9 chemistry. So as you can see then, this is the first squad we did face up against. It's a fairly decent Premiership slash BBVA squad. I'm not too sure what was going on with it. It looked like he either hadn't had the idea of chemistry or hadn't how it worked in Ultimate Team. But either way though, even though his chemistry was all over the shot, he did actually take the lead against me. With Podolski, it was a little bit gutting. However, that lead did not last long for him. Lucky for me, Goetze did actually manage to challenge David Luiz off the header there and did manage to find me an equaliser, which did not last long. Literally, as soon as he scored, I scored. As soon as I scored, he scored. And as you see there in the 24th minute, Balotelli managed to pick him up a goal, and straight after that, which was absolutely gutting, even though I was already 2-1 down, he managed to get a lucky, I don't know if it was lucky, he kind of took it around the goalkeeper, failed, and what was lucky for him, he did have a second man there to pick up the ball and give him that 3-1 lead. But straight after that, I did manage to counter-attack him. Diouf got his head onto the end of a ball, and we did actually go into half-time at 3-2. So even though I was 3-1 down, I was still persevering. Look at those half-time stats. 11 shots on target, he had 3, and he had been extremely clinical. In all fairness to him, he had been very, very clinical and had managed to score every opportunity that he had been given. So I was looking for the win. I was not going to be defeated in this game. I was going to be walking away with the 3 points, and that is how I was playing in the second half. Straight from half-time, I managed to get Diouf an equaliser for the 3-0, and let's just say Diouf went absolutely ham in the second half of this game. There was every single chance he was getting, he was burying into the back of the net, and to wrap it all up in the 80th minute, I did get Bender on the score sheet, and he managed to get a goal there in the 80th minute, and that is how the game did end. 5-3 for me, which is absolutely awesome, considering we were 3-1 down at one stage. I always say in every single episode, even if you're down on Ultimate Team, please do not rage quit, because I feel there is always the chance that you can manage to pull back that comeback and get the 3 points. So after that game, we did have to give the club a little bit of maintenance. We did have to go and buy 2 contracts, I believe. We spent just over or 700 coins on those 2 contracts, and then we headed into this game here. So it was a nice Bundesliga squad, it looked like. He did have informed Diego, and speaking of informed Diego, he got in the score sheet. 6th minute in, there was nothing I could do for that one. I kind of cocked up with my defence, fed it back to him. This was just shit defending on my behalf. I had 4 defenders around Farfan there, and I let him score a goal. So I conceded a second goal there, so I was 2-0 down already. I was going to persevere. Blaszczykowski getting on the score sheet. You know, the first game that he played for this club, he was extremely, extremely quiet. So I did have double doubts about whether or not he would be remaining in the club. However, Diouf, wow, I don't know what else I can say about Diouf. The goals he scores are absolutely unreal. That goal there then, off I don't know, it wasn't the crossbar or was it the post? I'm pretty sure it was the post. Off the post and into the back of the net for the equaliser. However, straight after the second half, Lewandowski scored a really nice goal. I think that Trapp should have saved that, sorry. I don't think Lewandowski should have baited that into the back of the net. But he did so, and straight after he took the lead, I managed to get to the equaliser there then with Essevine. 88th minute, scripting or not scripting, whatever you want to call it, shit defending. I'm going to go with shit defending from me. He brought back, and he managed to win the game in the 89th minute, which was absolutely gutting because I thought I had been all over him. You're going to see the stats here. I had 7 shots on target. He had 7 shots on target. I had less possession to him, and he did walk away with the 3 points with a 4-3 defeat over me. So unfortunately, there were going to be no points for us given in that game. That did give me a message that I did have to improve my defence, and the only thing we could have done to improve our defence was increase that chemistry. So what we did go and do is we did go and buy rebuy Felipe Santana, I should say. We did go and get him in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation, which does give us the 9 chemistry, which does mean we are bumping the whole squad's chemistry up by 5, which is absolutely awesome. We did go and relist the current Felipe Santana that we did have for 1,600 coins. So going into the final game here then, again, it's one of those squads I'm not too sure what the guy's doing. He either doesn't understand how chemistry works on Ultimate Team, or he literally wants to go for his Ultimate Team where he's going to be playing any player that he wants to have in his squad, which isn't going to work out for him due to the chemistry. We do take the lead there with Blaszczykowski, which is absolutely awesome because, as I said earlier, he hadn't been on the score sheet too much. I would have liked to see him getting on the score sheet a little bit more than he has been. We did get a second goal there then with Felipe Santana from a header from a corner, which effectively is his debut for the squad. I mean, we've had his previous version in the squad for a couple games previously. However, this new card, this 9 chemistry version of him, this is his debut. So he did pull one back with Gomez for the 2-1. However, that did not make a difference. Diouf scored a third goal for this game to give me the 3-1 lead, which gave me a little bit of breathing space. And how is that for a goal from Bender? So I was going to say against Bender, from Bender. Absolute blinder, and straight after, well, during that celebration, that guy just pieced out. So as always then, every single rage quit in this series, they are going to be receiving that See You Nerd message. We are still waiting for our first ever reply from that. So with that rage quit, we did get the 304 coins, which is super awesome. And then from that, we did get the 3 points, which actually pushed us out of that relegation zone. So that is all for this episode. I hope you did enjoy it. We are going to have a quick look at the player stats now then, because that is one thing you guys are always putting in the comment section below of these videos. Show the player stats at the end of each episode. So this is where you're going to be seeing how many goals each player has scored in how many games. Goetze is currently taking the lead with 12 goals in 19 games, followed by Diouf with 8 games in 4 games. So he's currently scoring 2 goals a game, which is absolutely awesome considering he is a 77 rated striker. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please do leave a like. As always, as soon as 1,500 likes are uploaded, or smashed, sorry, I will upload the next episode for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, then please do leave a like and a comment. And until my next one, I'll be speaking to you guys later. Take care.